Have you ever seen such a unique way to repay a debt? A man is forced to wear women's clothes to repay his debt, and Tony is constantly harassed by his creditor. The girls nearby were very angry when they saw this, so they quickly drove the debt collectors away. Tony hurriedly thanked them. When the girls saw how beautiful Tony looked, they immediately took him to the student council. Then, they demanded that Tony join the student council. Tony was curious when he heard this. At this point, one of the girls explained, the student council's recruitment criteria are based on beauty, and they thought Tony perfectly met that requirement. But when they found out that Tony was a boy, they were instantly stunned. Then, Tony explained the situation to them. Because Tony's parents often borrowed money in his name, he had to disguise himself as a girl to avoid the creditors. After the student council members understood the situation, they decided to help Tony repay the debt, but with one condition. Tony must spend his high school life dressed as a girl. Tony was initially hesitant, but due to the temptation of money, he chose to agree to their terms. The student council president immediately announced to the whole school that Tony had joined the student council. When Tony's younger brother heard the news, he was extremely happy. This was because Tony's brother was a cross-dressing enthusiast, which led to Tony being constantly harassed by his brother. But this was just the beginning. The next day, when Tony went to school, he was not only laughed at by his friends, but his friends even started harassing him as well. This left Tony feeling very helpless.